What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going down? I ain't doing nothing coming my goddamn hair. What's up, homie the clown? What's up, Mike? Mike Hawk. How you gonna talk to your stepdaddy like that? Watch your mouth, Mike. Watch your mouth. Morning, Dixon, man. Good morning. I ain't doing shit, getting these naps out. That's it. What up, Smooth? I'm over here buying French fries too from the ghetto, so. Actually, motherfucker just gave me some French fries. I gave him a ride. Just fluff it out in the middle. I missed you too, emo baby. Bro, I ain't cutting this shit off. This me. This 100% me. I knew that was gonna happen. This motherfucker just wanna fall. I said it right there all the fucking time. It just wants to fall right now. If I cut this shit, I'm gay. What's poppin', Yoda? I'm still gonna cut it. I just ain't feel like cutting it now, shit. You know what I mean? No, I won't. I got a good job now, nigga. I'm supposed to be a longshoreman. A haircut ain't gonna get me the fuck down there. Being in a union is what's gonna get me down there. Google longshoreman in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm supposed to start off at $30 an hour. This is a job I've been certified to do since my 20s, my nigga. So I'll be making clean on into motherfucking $35, $36 an hour. They played. And I became a carpenter, electrician, and a plumber, and can't find motherfucking a job. So there you go, G. There you go. Looking for boppers. Yeah, a little bit. Double tap the screen. You're so manly. Good for you. That's wonderful. And my ponytail crooked. It's like supposed to be over here. And this camera pissing me off doing that. I don't know why I keep making its own tint, but this shit is pissing me off. I tried to turn off the motherfucking option, but it just fucking does it when it wants to, and that really irritates me, man. And then some of the problem I'm having with the phone freezing and shit is because it's doing all kind of shit it's not supposed to fucking do. I done put it in fucking power saver mode. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this shit. But that's all right. I'm through fucking with Apple. Then they made this shit an Android motherfucking phone ever since Steve Jobs died. That been they fucking goal. So now they can. I don't want to be here no more. Yeah, I'm single. Oh, for real? Well, I say subscribe quite a few times. Fire Tiger, what up? Sitting outside the corner store in the ghetto, waiting on my motherfucking French fries. They got black people back to cooking the food, so. Do you like Hondas? Fuck no, I don't like Hondas. Nope, nothing that Honda makes. I ride motorcycles. Honda is my least favorite brand. They durable though. Man, Unc, you gonna be getting no sleep. You gotta say it every 5 minutes. You'll get more views. I prefer black people food more than white people food. Yeah. Black people food just got that seasoning. What's happening, Sheena? She usually don't speak. We used to speak all the time, but we just don't speak lately. I don't know, maybe I did something to her. I still drive a 99 Honda Prelude. Respect Hondas. Your hair is beautiful. Thank you. Say about Arabs. 10 wings and fries from Arabs. No, nigga. No, nigga. I'm just buying some fries, first of all. And Arabs, they don't use no seasoning either. It's not because they don't know about it, because they cheap. We don't have no salt buddy. What the fuck is that? There's no salt buddy. You have to ask boss man. Like, no, bitch ass nigga. That look like lemon pepper to me. Of course I'm half bald. Who cares? Nobody. It was something else that y'all said I was going. Oh, bro said respect Hondas. Bro, I fucking hate Honda. I hate everything that Honda makes. Generators, lawnmowers, weed whackers. Fuck Honda. I'm anti-Honda. And don't get me wrong, when I first started riding motorcycles, I wanted a fire blade. Bad than a motherfucker, right? I don't wear hats because they take away the shine in my bald spot. Anyway, yeah, I wanted a fire blade. Bad than the motherfucker. But every time I tried to buy one, you know who had it? A bitch-ass correctional officer, if he was black. Some white guy who was pro-cop. You know, I support my local cops-ass white boy. You know, then you meet the Mexicans and he cut your shit down, that's Mexican. You know, he's stealing, ass Mexican. Like, what the fuck I steal? No, you're stealing. I know you're stealing. So what I'm stealing? What did I steal, SA? You stealing. Boss man, fire him. He negro. Hire my cousins. Then, you know, I don't like the CBR community. That's why. And far as Honda cars, I don't work on Japanese cars. What up, AP? I don't work on what up, Roman? Hey, adjudicator, did I sleep? Hey, I'm glad you asked. You racist ass Peckerwood. Yeah, I slept. But anyway, so I didn't like the motherfucking CBR community. My little brother used to ride a CBR Fireblade, RIP Tang. He's supposed to sell me his CBR, but he got on some uppity shit. You know what I mean? Because he think he a African American. Well, he is. He's African American, my nigga. But I'm not African American. I'm Afro American. There is a fucking difference in the way we think. And I'm not about to. And then all you African Americans that own them Honda bikes, and all you motherfucking Peckerwoods that own them Honda bikes, and all you Latinos, everybody who own the fucking Honda bikes, you think that everybody's supposed to pay you a minimum of $3,000 for your little weak ass CBR. You don't never see one for $2,000. I am no fucking way I'm gonna pay you motherfucking $3,000, $4,000 for a CBR that don't even have the updated technology that the other bikes have. The fuck out of here. Y'all still ride carburetor bikes since 2008. The GXXR been fuel injected since 98. All right. All right, cool. Thank you. Let me go grab this food. I don't want the shit to drop. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna just go in and grab it. Yeah. Honda had me fucked up with that CBR. It's way the fuck overpriced. And you can only afford it if you're a motherfucking correctional officer or a police officer. I'm good. Or your granddaddy a Mason or some shit. I'm good. I don't have no $8,000 to put down, so I had to buy a cheaper bike. Hey, I moved your keys and shit because they were just sitting up there, bro. I put them back in the chair. Yeah. Shit, I just left my motherfucking keys up and eating. Anyway, back to what I was saying about motherfucking the Honda CBR. Okay, there's always some uppity motherfucker who got a Honda CBR, think they better than everybody, and then they think you're supposed to pay them overpriced shit for a bike that has a fucking carburetor. It don't have a motherfucking quick shifter. It don't have blah 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 blah. It don't have shit. No RAM air intake, blah 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 blah. So fuck the Honda CBR. That's a bitch ass bike. That's what I'm saying. It don't have the current technology. It's a little bit lighter, but and the alternator's still always fucked up. Or the stator. I don't like Honda cars because I don't like the type of people that buy Hondas. You're all assholes. And let me tell you what I mean by that. You swear up and down every time you bring your car to a motherfucker, oh, it's easy to fix. It's a Honda. Bitch, it still costs time. Everybody actually supposed to fix their motherfucking Honda for nothing. Fuck your little raggedy ass Honda, bitch ass nigga. Ain't nobody tell you buy that little cheap ass piece of shit. The fuck? If it need an alternator, it's gonna cost just as much time as a Nissan Maximum to put a fucking alternator on. Nigga, quit playing with me. Pay your motherfucking money. And then I swear to God, every time you do a motherfucker to drive Honda brakes, they always come back talking about their tires loose. They always come back saying they tires. They will never ever not say that. So yeah, fuck Honda. What up, McBob? What up, B-Hub? They ask why I ain't like Hondas. I'm telling them why. Telling them why. And then you motherfuckers got these Hondas. You ain't never got money to get your car fixed. Every time you see a Honda, it's at the shop and it's already repaired. It's the owner who's holding the motherfucking get together. You know what I mean? Pay your motherfucking money. They don't ever want to pay you to tune that bitch ass shit up. I'm good. As a mechanic, I don't work on Hondas. I don't work on nothing Japanese, but Hondas especially. Hondas, I do not fuck with. I stay the fuck away from Hondas. I stay the fuck away from the Honda community. And then when you take your shit to a Honda mechanic, he's gonna overcharge you. But here you is in everybody else's face trying to get a discount. Nope, take your ass to that overpriced ass Honda mechanic that lied to you. And then you got all these bitch ass, cheap ass niggas on YouTube with a $100,000 house and barely can afford a car, so they got a motherfucking Honda CBR. I mean a Honda CXR. And they sitting here telling everybody on the fucking internet that, oh, a Honda is a good car. It's a good, cause you cheap, bitch ass nigga. Get your cheap ass up. You got that cheap ass car. Everything on it breaking and fucking rusty. The parts are small as fuck. You can't get them apart. Fuck out of here with that bullshit, nigga. And of course you would have a car for 400,000 miles because you cheap as a bitch. You could have bought with less thousands of miles, nigga. And then most of you Pecka Woods living in the suburb with this cheap ass Honda and you motherfucking Mexicans, you got 2 pair of jeans to your name. You got nothing to show for owning this cheap ass Honda. Fuck out of here. I think that's how all them undercover brothers in Hollywood be getting their booty touched. They buy a Honda. It's a secret. It's a secret society. That's all I'm saying, my nigga. I'm good on Honda. I don't buy nothing by Honda. And I damn sure ain't gonna buy no lawnmower because the essays gonna act like they don't know how to repair. We know essays know how to repair a Honda. It's going down.
Then the KO's down here trying to tell you about the bikes. This house down there. You want to go tune them out or shit?
Tune what?
They bike. We're gonna see what they about with their bikes and stuff.
Who?
Mexicans down there on Halley, I guess.
Oh, I know, dude. Well, I don't know him, but he a bitch ass Puerto Rican, bro. He be acting gay as a motherfucker. You say hi to him, he don't say hi back. He act like his mama told him to stay away from us. So I don't deal with grown ass men like that. And then he look at it like, cause I'm black, I'm trying to steal something from him. Bitch ass nigga, I got 4 bikes. And one of them bikes that you had, I had that around here already. I sold it for like $300. Probably my bike, nigga. You probably ride my old Suzuki 500, nigga. Didn't want it. I didn't like the handlebars. I was like, no, this ain't. No. Only off-brand Suzuki I ride like that is the RF. That RF 900. I used to have one of them motherfuckers. The transmission always go out. Yeah, I fucked up my second gear. Stomping that motherfucker through the
I forgot where he said that was at down there. He showed finna come wake you up. He like, you sleep. I had just got back.
No, nobody steal more Hondas than Asians and white people. Black people don't even steal Hondas. I'm telling you, just like that. Notice that the black guys out there stealing Asian cars, they're Kia boys. They're stealing Kias over Hondas because Hondas are pieces of shit. But think what you want. You know what I mean? Nichiro Honda been conning y'all ass for years. Stupid Americans. Buy Honda. I know make improvement. Only 4-cylinder, only getting 22 miles to gallon. Other 4-cylinder getting 40 miles to gallon. Honda. Buy a lawnmower. Honda lawnmower.
That motherfucker gonna get more gas than the car.
Michiro Honda a swindler, bro. I'm telling you.
That motherfucker lawnmower get more gas.
And I own Hondas. They not that fuel efficient. They burn just as much gas as a 4-cylinder in a Ford. I promise you. Get a Ford Focus. And then Honda, they parts is bullshit. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you what keep your Honda from running, why your Honda running bad. It's not the tune-up. It's gonna run a little bit good because you just got a tune-up. But that ain't what your problem is. Your problem is you got a fucking vacuum leak.
Just say yeah, that's
Right. I don't be feeding that cat. That's that cat that be making human noises. I don't fuck with that cat. That cat a skinwalker or something.
why everybody call that nigga skinwalker?
He is a motherfucking skinwalker. What up, Corey? Yeah, good looking, Nick. I mean, Dixon. Thank you. Shit, you could have sat in the car. I'm finna pull up in the shade. But I understand. There's some bitches over here. I could see a skinwalker. Hey, baby. Where you going? Come here. You ain't see the little fat Asian girl? The fat Asian girl look right at me. I help her slim down. Hey, me and her can go do Tai Chi at the YMCA. In the water Tai Chi. Hey, fat girl. These fat girls out here today. They out here eating and driving and shit. I ain't feeding that cat. I got 2 other cats to feed. Bullshit. And then black women and white men, they don't understand how I own a cat. How you own a cat and you don't have it with you? Because I don't need it with me at all times. My cats pretty much do what they want to do. I pretty much let them too, because I ain't got time for that shit. And no, my cats are not chipped. You know why? Because I let them do what the fuck they want to do. Tracking what they're doing is the same thing as keeping them in the house. Would you like to be put on motherfucking probation? Would you like a bracelet? Exactly. My fucking cats don't want a bracelet. Fuck you talking about? We don't do probation around here. We don't do all that tracking shit around here, Jack. We don't give a fuck. I don't track my motherfucking fiancés. Nigga, I don't give a fuck where that bitch go. I had 2 of them and wouldn't keep track of them. Give a fuck where you bitches go. But yeah, I just the whole Honda community is a turn off, my nigga. And I know you don't think that your car is a little bit harder to work on, which it really ain't a thing. You know what I mean? But doing the back brakes on a Honda is a lot harder than doing them on a Chevy truck. I'm telling you just like that. But I'm gonna tell you what I learned, right? It's not Honda that's making Honda a bad brand. It's all the people that buy it. I got 400,000 miles on mine because you cheap. You cheap. You cheap as a motherfucker. You should have been sold that shit. If you had enough money to maintain that shit and keep it up for 400,000 miles and it's still flawless, as you say, nigga, you should have sold that to somebody that was poor and bought a new Honda. That's another thing, drum brakes. Your Honda could be a 2025. It still got drum brakes. What the fuck is going on? The technology is too outdated for me. I'm good. But as you can tell, my turnoff is really amongst the community. How much for my timing chain? $2,500. It's a Honda. What do you mean $2,500? Shut the fuck up. Go get another one then. I can get another Honda for $2,500. Go get another Honda for $2,500. Nope, I'm good. Listen, you just heard yourself. Honda is economy cars. Why you gotta have another car? You see how bad Hondas are? You're planning to own another car for every Honda you own. That don't sound stupid to you? Not even in the slightest bit? Okay. Fine. You need 2 coupes, 2 trucks. I mean, I don't know. I own 3 trucks right now. I'm glad they're not Hondas. I'm so glad. I won't even buy a Honda. Everybody gets mad at me when I tell them stop buying these Japanese pieces of shit. If like somebody talking down on them, you're not smart, and neither is that Peckerwood on YouTube, who's not really a mechanic. He's just some white guy who lives in the suburbs in a nice-ass house with a long-ass driveway with too many fucking tools. And most of the time, when he claimed that he fixed that Honda by himself and rebuilt that motor, he a motherfucking lie. It wasn't just Bob. It was Bill, Jim, and Tim with his ass. And Tim's uncle, who's the real fucking mechanic, had to come and fix that shit. And you keep posting Honda NSX. That's so that's a douchebag car, just like a Porsche. Any car that only has 2 seats, you're a pure fucking douchebag. And you a bitch with a control issue. Let me tell you why, right? Who's gonna sit in that car with you? Just me and my girlfriend. And she cheat on you, then what? Right. Listen, I want a BMW over an NSX. I'll take a 325. Let me tell you why. Because I can fit in here. The little Asian bitch can fit in here. The little Latino bitch can fit in the back, and we can have a threesome. How about that? No control issues around here, Jack. You want just one of them 2-seater cars. You a bitch. It's just that simple. Because you buy them cars just to race them. But you could be racing in a car with a back seat. Why'd you buy a car without a back seat? Because you're a bitch and you don't want nobody to ride with you. Nobody rides with me, but you was the main bitch asking for rides when the fuck you was broke. I hate motherfuckers like that. I hate them type of motherfuckers. They always begging to drive your car. They fuck up every car they drive. Oh, this is how I drive. And then get a stick shift. Like, can't nobody drive my car. Fucking secret hater pussy. And then Honda guys brag so much, dog. Nissan built the 2JZ. Do you understand what I'm saying? Y'all got no reason to brag about shit. I got a Honda with a laptop. You can put a laptop in anything. Did you know that? Put a laptop in anything. It don't have to be a BMW. It don't have to be a Chevy truck. It could be a Daewoo. You can put a laptop in a Daewoo and make it faster. So there you go. And most of them Hondas with a laptop, when you put them next to a stock 95 Camaro that lost compression over the years, they still lose. So here it is. We put all this money into this little weak ass rice rocket, and I smoked you because you claim you missed third at the light. You ain't missed third, motherfucker. I heard it. It was like, gah, 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 gah. You gave magical Honda sound and everything, my nigga. You bounced off the rev limiter and still got your ass smoked. Most of the time, you got that Honda, you racing a bunch of people who can't even race. Y'all be killing me with that shit. And then y'all always take this little bitty ass Honda and race it against the biggest fucking car on the road. You want to race the Dodge Ram 3500. I smoked him. Your car only weighed 800 pounds, nigga. It's your little stupid ass motorcycle engine. Get the fuck out of here, man. Hondas are trash. Ain't nothing fun about owning a Honda. And you tell yourself that because you wake up miserable every day and go start up that weak ass Honda. And it don't start up every day. And your power steering bad because the rack and pinion on them motherfuckers is shit. Shitty ass rack and pinion. Fuck. Listen, niggas rather steal a Kia than drive a fucking Honda. My Honda has 500 horse with a laptop. I doubt it. Listen, bro, in order to get that car to smoke a Corvette, you only need like 400 horsepower. Y'all never have. I'm a mechanic, bro. I done seen this shit. Y'all don't have that much horsepower. The reason why it looks like that, because you're in a smaller fucking car. A Hellcat don't look like you got 700 horsepower because it's in a big ass, everything that a Hellcat, it 4,000 pounds or better. You know what I mean? Your little bitty ass Honda, Honda truck don't weigh 4,000 pounds. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here. And if you're gonna talk about, I got a 1,000, and it's a 4-cylinder, you might as well LS swap that piece of shit. And they all front wheel drive. So it's only one LS you can have the option to do it with, and that's that 5.3, the corner Monte Carlo. I highly doubt you got 500 horse in a Honda, but on top of that, listen, them motors don't hold 500 horse, bitch ass nigga. You got conned by the dyno man. Them little bitty ass 4 cylinders, they don't hold no motherfucker. Don't believe that. The 2JZ barely holds 500 horse, my nigga. And the 2JZ is legendary, my nigga. It's known to hold up to 1,500 horse with a rebuilt bottom end. You tell me with a stock bottom end in your Honda, you got 500 horse. You a motherfucking lie. I don't doubt it. It's probably fast, but 500 horse, nah. You ain't seen nowhere near 500 horse in your life, or you wouldn't even lie like that. I done drove some shit. I done drove 600 horsepower cars. And I'll tell you what. Don't believe it. I said niggas would rather steal a Kia than a Honda. You know why they rather steal a Kia than a Honda? Because I'm a millennial. We from the generation that gave Honda a chance. Let me tell you a secret to stealing a Honda. You take off the bottom of the collar, bam, and it's a rivet cable that runs from the steering wheel to under the dash. You want to take off this part of the rivet cable. The top piece, you take off the top piece of rivet cable, right? And then from there, you take a key, any key. Okay, you take any key, right? It's gonna be a little pad like this with a little button. If it's a stick shift, once you push in this button, you push down the clutch. That's how you steal a Honda, nigga. I learned to steal Hondas from Asians. But I'm gonna tell you why I stopped going out with the Asians just like every other black guy did. Cause you steal a Honda and that motherfucker stop on you. Who the fuck wanna steal a car that breaks down? Get your bitch ass out of here. This ain't gone in 60 seconds. Don't nobody steal Eleanor, dumbass nigga. Then you wanna add, oh, it's a laptop in my Honda. Ain't don't nobody want it. Don't nobody want it, Jack. You can leave the keys in that. Don't nobody want it. Because you can't even get it to start with laptop, my nigga. So what the fuck makes you think I want to be in here trying to steal it? This cowboy ass nigga just rolled past mugging the shit out of me. He must hear me talking shit about Hondas. Don't buy Hondas. All you doing is making Japan rich. Don't buy Hondas. Suzuki is made by Mitsubishi. Did you know that? And they make a better bike than Honda. They're a subdivision of a piece of shit company. And they make a better bike than Honda. Honda gang, you gonna be mad when you see me and my gang out here working on our cars and you ask for help with your Honda and we don't have tools small enough to help you. Then you're gonna be mad. You're gonna think we trying to play you. You're gonna think we hating on you, but we not. Nobody has a motherfucking 4mm socket, so we can't help you take off none of them sensors. What's up, B-Wasp? But you don't need that much torque when you're dealing with a small-ass vehicle. But here in America, we don't make small-ass rear-wheel drive vehicles, so we stuck with the front-wheel drive. Unless you buy a Beamer or Benz. And they don't really have good engines. They just really good to do LS swaps, Coyote swaps, what's that in? Fuck a Honda. And then all you Honda owners are fucking dumbasses. You always in this little bitty ass economy car trying to race it. That's why you was like 500 horses. Then Honda was the first company building cars you should just throw the fuck away. Go out to your city and look right now and tell me where all the 95, 96 Hondas at. I'm still seeing 95, 96 Buick LeSages, nigga. The frame is rusted out and they still rolling. Or do what you want. I guess that's mad. You just mad because my Honda is louder than your car. No, I'm not. That's annoying too. Them exhaust y'all put on a Honda, that's fucking annoying, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's out of range. That's an ugly ass sound. I hate that sound. The one from the A1 exhaust, that's the sound you're talking about? That shit just sounds like you're blowing your exhaust out of can because you probably welded a can where the Cadillac converter goes. Hey, nosy babies. How y'all doing? Okay. I hope you're having a good day. Out here riding your bike. Yeah, but I don't fuck with Hondas. It's too much, my nigga. When your friend buy a Honda, he on some cheap shit. And if you got some tools in your garage and he pull up in that Honda, just tell him nope. Nope. And he's gonna be like, what? No. Let him have a meltdown. Do not touch that fucking car. It's gonna be in your driveway for fucking weeks. Don't touch that fucking raggedy ass piece of shit. Every time you see a Honda, it's parked. This is a piece of shit. Then you see a guy with his motherfucking Honda CBR stickers all over, where the fuck it is. Type R stickers, where the fuck he done put on the motherfucker. That motherfucker be running around the suburbs for 3 weeks. He be in a total of 6 races in his parking. I'm good. Michiro Honda has skimped money on every single fucking part on a goddamn Honda. Even your headlights is too damn cheap. All right, baby. My stalkers. If you bought a Honda because it was affordable, remember, it's going to cost you more in the long run. Cheaper entry price. And that's the problem. And then, you know what I mean? I couldn't get down with Kawasaki because you got to be white to own one. White or a black Dauphine. You not one of them. They don't want to order parts and they want to see your title. I'm a grown ass man. I don't have to show you the title to my motherfucking bike, bitch. That's against my 4th Amendment. That's an illegal search and seizure. You just search my motherfucking property for a motherfucking key to ignition that you don't even know if I got or not. It don't matter. I should be able to just buy it. Nobody's stealing Kawasaki's except Kyle, motherfucker. I'm black. I don't even fuck with Kawasaki's. Not that I love a 636, but it's just impossible to do. So brings me on the Yamaha. I could own a Yamaha, but I'm speeding is not that important to me. So I mean, I just want to buy for fun. So I ain't willing to pay that price to come with a black guy trying to buy a Yamaha. Cause I know some black guys riding around Milwaukee. They still got the '98 Yamaha, the original motherfucking R1, nigga, black and gold, nigga, like a vice lord, nigga, black and gold, never fold. I can't afford one of them motherfuckers. I'm not gonna talk to a nigga about it. He's like, I want 3200, it's an R1, and I was listening to the white boys on the internet, and it's valuable, yeah. And it's always the same shit with the black guy. He ride it until that motherfucker don't start no more. Now it's in his fucking yard. Now he gonna keep it until it rusts the fuck out. You can't trust niggas with shit. That's what happened to all the box Chevys. They kept them till they rusted out. If you don't have the mechanical ability to fix this shit, sell it. Because all you doing is fucking up the world for actual guys who actually like motor vehicles. You know what I mean? Like, that's some bullshit. Now, no guy gets the fucking motorcycle because you a bitch who can't let it go. Mad because you didn't want to study and figure out what the fuck is wrong with your shit. Because a little bit of studying and buying some wrenches, nigga, you should be straight. You're just mad because you need power steering and ABS. I could do without power steering and ABS. I can't do it without a rack and pinion, dumbass. Your Honda has a bad rack and pinion. And all that driving backwards to fix it, that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Just go get it fixed. Just go get it fixed. I mean. You know how hard it is to fix the rack and pinion on Hondas? You literally got this much room. There's literally enough room to do this. You know, you gotta turn. First of all, a lot of times you gotta take your ratchet and cut the fucking handle off. So you can use what's called a thumb drive. But you gotta get it loose first, so you need to leave a little bit of tail on there. And then when you go to take off that shit, you know what'll be happening? Okay, here we go. Your TikTok insurance are expired. You think the roads care? No. One wrong turn, one accident, no coverage, no payout, just that and silence review before something finds you. Okay, yeah. Let me show you what's gonna find you right here. Bitch. Fuck you. Don't spam me about no fucking insurance. Anyway. It's so hard to focus with that dude looking in the back window. Do you park in the same spot every time? What dude is looking in the back window? I don't know what dude you're talking about. I do got insurance and registration. That's why that motherfucker don't bother me. And you don't need insurance in this country, buddy. That's a fucking myth. Here he goes again. You got some Asian guy looking in. You wish. Ain't even no Asians over here no more. Yeah, they done been systematically moved. My neighborhood on North Side used to be full of blacks and Asians, my nigga. Ain't no Asians over here no more. They've been systematically pushed out. By not only crime, by, money. It cost them more to live in this neighborhood than it did on Juno and 91st and Mill Road. So now they own all the property out there. Yeah, but you don't see no Asians no more in the inner city of Milwaukee. And I don't blame them. I really don't. I really don't. Police harass them like they niggas. I really don't blame them for moving. And then you got all these ignorant ass niggas who think the Asians is they enemies. So they want to fight with the Asians. Especially you bitch ass niggas who think y'all bullies. It's always a fat nigga trying to fight with a little bitty Asian girl. Like, man, get your bitch ass on, leave her the fuck alone, faggot. And then the Asians really wasn't doing shit to the black community. I don't know how it was in California, but they up here, they wasn't doing shit, bro. And I feel like the black people in Wisconsin is wrong for the way they treat the Asians. I don't give a fuck what they say. And I don't know who the fuck you think you is. When you say something to somebody, they gonna say something back. And that's what they mad about the Asians. They love cracking Luke Kane jokes and shit. And then when Luke Kane cracks some Kool-Aid jokes, he wrong. I just think the black community wrong for that. Had the black community settled down and kicked it with the Asians and the Asian black came together, we probably would own all the real estate in the city, but we don't. Now all the Asians own half of the apartment buildings on 91st and they struggling. They trying to go out to Minnesota. They trying to go out to motherfucking, mainly Minnesota. Hey, nosy baby. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, Titi Dennis. But yeah, that's how I'm looking at it, my nigga. But yeah, fuck Hondas. It ain't got nothing to do with Japanese people. It got something to do with the community that buys Hondas. White, black, green, orange. I bet you when Donald Trump was a kid, he owned a Honda. Honda is so good. It's only 4 cylinders. You can't get anything wrong. Can't miss the timing. My Honda's gonna need a tune-up. How long is that gonna take? Well, sir, I gotta book you at 3-hour minimum. Unacceptable. False news. Doesn't take 3 hours to tune up a Honda. Never has. Never will. You know what? I don't care what it takes to tune up other cars. They should start a Honda shop. They got a Honda shop. It's always connected to a dealership. It's connected to something else because they don't make enough fucking money. fuck. I would never work at the Honda shop. Never. And always something wrong with that shit. But the owners don't give a fuck. Half you motherfuckers riding around with bad brakes, bad map sensor, bad PVC valve. The vacuum leak is off. That's why your idle is funny. You ever idling bad with a Honda, it's definitely a vacuum leak. It's always a vacuum. It's never not a vacuum leak. That's another reason I know you're not getting 500 horse. It's probably tuned for 500 horse. But as soon as it has a vacuum leak, 250 horse. Pow. Reduced. I can't think of nothing good to say about Honda. They're a step below Nissan. And a step above Hyundai. But fear not, chat. Fear not. Fear not. Honda is not the car I hate the most. So if I had to whack a car, it would not be Honda. I would leave Michiro Honda right where he at. I feel like you dumb enough to buy it from him. He should be smart enough to sell it to you. That's what the smart car was about. They're smart enough to sell it to you, and you was dumb enough to buy that little bitty piece of shit that when you get into an accident with a motorcycle, your ass is dead. You get a discount to take your life at risk. You know what your Honda guys like to be like it's an 8-second car. Because, nobody knows that piece of shit Honda motor that you got, okay? Because you can't name no good motors that Honda ever made. The most legendary motor to come out of Japan was the 2JZ, once again. That was made by Nissan, not Honda. Honda barely even make inline 6s. The 2JZ is an inline 6. It's not an inline 4-cylinder, okay? 4 cylinders were originally supposed to be used for motorcycles. Yeah, they started putting them in cars. And I hate 4 cylinders. I don't care what anybody says. 4 cylinders are a piece of shit. Everybody with a 4-cylinder, they should sit in somewhere. You ask me the best engine ever made, maybe because I'm American. It's got to be the overhead valve V8 in block cam. You know what I mean? That's the one you need. That dual overhead cam, that's a piece of shit. You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that because pretty soon you're going to start it up and it's going to be like clickety, clackety, clickety, clackety, clickety, clackety. You don't want that. You don't want clickety, clackety, nickety, knackety, thumpity, umpity. Okay? It's not good. It's not good. That's about the only thing you got to brag about. I can fill up for 20 bucks. You got a Nissan Maximum, you can fill up for 20 bucks, niggas. Fuck. Anything you can do in your Honda, I can tell you a Nissan that's gonna do it 3 times better. When you fixing them bikes, I don't know, man. I kind of just want to sell them and get rid of them now. I'm really having a hard time in life. Y'all said Nissan for Arab Oil Kings. Explain why all these niggas in the hood got one now. And don't act like your mama wasn't a baby boomer, a female who bought the motherfucking Nissan Stanza. Don't act like your drunk ass daddy ain't tear it up. That's all my mama would talk about is her Nissan. I actually seen the Nissan Stanza. I was like, mama, that car a piece of shit. What you mad at my daddy for that? I ain't trying to take his side. I'm just saying, I don't know why you so mad. It's a Nissan Stanza. But it was new. Bitches love it just because it's new. Just because it's new don't mean it's a good car. You going down with the stove. Anyway. Any vehicle can go 300,000 miles. But... oh, the 2JZ was a Toyota engine? Oh, okay. Didn't know that. I really didn't, because everything that Japan makes is a piece of shit. Except they motorcycles. And Honda is the worst one, so say what you want. Toyota will build a better motorcycle than them bitches tomorrow. $7 a gallon for petrol. Damn. I don't know what these stole people done did. He done took phone. I seen him when he snatched it and ran back in the store. They finna tear up his motherfucking car. I promise you he snatched that girl phone. He snatched her phone and ran back in the store. Ain't no way. Wouldn't be my bitch. You wouldn't have no job no more. I'll catch your ass after work and beat your ass. My bitch wouldn't even tell me you took the phone, nigga. She know I'ma fuck you up and you gonna call the police. Anyway, you can get any vehicle to go 300,000 miles, my nigga. That's nothing. Our technology is actually better than what it used to be. 300,000 used to be a feat back in the day. It's not now. We shooting for a million miles around this bitch. 500,000. See, he got a true Honda story. I paid $300 for my Honda, and I had it for 12 years, and it's 500 horsepower, and I put $7,000 into it. You could have bought another car, you cheap ass motherfucker. Shit. God damn. And I hate a motherfucker with a tricked out Japanese car trying to talk shit. I used to see this shit all the time in the black and Latino community. And I'm always cool with the Latino guys who buy, a Corvette, a Camaro, Beamers. You know what I mean? We buy big bodies. And then you got these Puerto Ricans who wear makeup and buy Hondas. My car's better than yours. Your car was $42 plus tax. My interior was done. That was an $80 job. Doing your whole interior in that little ass car, nigga. You only had a seat and a half to replace. My engine is running. It's a 4-cylinder, nigga. It wasn't nothing to get your fucking engine running, stupid ass. What else you got there that might have been something good that you put on the car? Get a shot of nitrous. Well, it's easy to get a shot of nitrous. Anybody can order one of those fucking kits from eBay. You can put nitrous on a motherfucking lawnmower nowadays. The fuck is you talking about? What the fuck are you bragging about? Tell me what your Honda has. I'm telling you, that's all the good stuff. Look, let's go for a ride. You go for a ride, you feel like you immediately finna die. The shocks feel like shit. It take corners like shit. It accelerate like shit. Every now and then you find that one Honda guy that can boom and shoot you off. But the whole time the car is doing that, it's about to fall the fuck apart. You can see it won't go in the fucking gear. Fucking the shifter's broke. The fucking clutch is fucking loose. You in the passenger seat, you notice this. Oh, everything in there rattling. Everything's rattling. Motherfucker, did you tighten up the screws on this shit? Your seat rocking back and forth. Your seat screws is loose. Everything be loose on a fucking Honda. It broke. Can you grab? Okay, if I do this acceleration, I need you to grab the sunroof because I don't want to fly off. Fuck out of here.
Amazon Pharmacy presents Painful Thoughts.
I read somewhere that the average American spends 14 hours a year waiting in pharmacies for prescriptions.
Look, he coming out now. That's the dude who snatched her phone, the Arab. That's Shorty. That's what we call him anyway. I tell black people all the time, black women all the time, stop going to his store. He treat black women any type of way. If she was an Arab, he wouldn't have her motherfucking phone, my nigga. He took her phone and ran back in the store and locked the door. He got a whole wife. He took this bitch phone. There's no reason for him to have this bitch phone, Jack. Just call the police. I see it. I seen him snatch your phone. I'll be a witness. It ain't even. I seen it. Yeah, he snatched. Listen, you was backing up right there by the corner. He snatched your phone and he ran up the ramp. Hey, he think that he think he owned black women because he owned that store. He owned that store and he think that he can treat black women any kind of way. That's why he treating you that way. You try to holler at you, he said you was cute or something, you'd have turned him down. And now he get to treat you any kind of way. This is why I tell black women all the time, stop going to that fucking store. They don't come back, baby. They employ sex offenders. Don't come back. No bullshit. He got whole sex offenders working for him. He probably a sex offender. The store in his wife's name. And on top of that, it's dust on all of that shit in there and it's expired. Hell yeah, I'll be a witness. Say what the fuck you want to say, nigga. You not finna sit around and abuse people like that, nigga. You sitting on $100,000 motherfucking lick. Here you is taking bitches' phones down, nigga. Get your bitch ass out of here, nigga. And you snitch on me about everything, shorty. You got me I'm the witness. I'm the witness. I'm the witness. I'm the witness. Because the sex offender that worked for him shot at me. This nigga gonna get a police his statement on behalf of the sex offender. He wasn't even down here. Get your bitch ass up out of here, nigga. You gotta go. That dude sucked. He took her phone just because she was a black woman. But you know, black women don't have men in their lives because they be, I don't need no man. She need a man now. She need a man right now. Promise you. If she had a man, shorty a hoe. Her man could have walked right in there like, man, give her back her phone. So yeah.
What you do?
What?
What you do?
I ain't do shit. No, Shorty stole that bitch phone.
Oh, I know you.
Shorty stole her phone. Shorty, listen, she was backing up. Shorty walked up on the car. He stole her phone, ran up the ramp and locked the door. Went there and hid her phone.
Oh, wow.
Promise you, Shorty got her phone. But that's why black women quit talking so much shit to black men and actually fuck a black man and do something else besides look cute all day. Fuck a nigga that like me who be ready to knock a motherfucker out. That's who you need. Because you fucking me, I'd have pulled my crazy looking ass right up at the stuff. I'd have pulled right up at that motherfucker looking like Ben Franklin. I'd have beat his ass. I'm telling you that right now. But you ain't gave me no pussy, so that ain't none of my business. I'll be witness if the police come. But it ain't worth my freedom. Not at all. Because pussy I ain't getting? Hell no. That would be like me buying a Honda. What up, Ghoul World? And why would you put $5,000, $2,000 rims? What's up? Santa Maria, what's going down? Why would you put $5,000 rims or $2,200 rims on a car you just said you paid $300 for? Let it go, you cheap ass bastard. She got witnesses, buddy. You going to jail. Yup, call your black wife. You going to jail. What's up, Kamari? He's talking to me. Because I said that Honda's a piece of shit. He's talking to me only because I said that Honda's a piece of shit and you shouldn't buy him. But he's one of those Honda guys, so he's going to vouch for his company. But it's a piece of shit. So that's what's going on. I said, what's up, Kamari?